Nice work back there. Let's hope the scribes can do something useful with the information you retrieved. Unfortunately, we don't have time to sit around and wait for the analysis. Based on what I've seen of you so far, there's an assignment I believe you're well suited for. With the setbacks the Brotherhood has suffered, we find ourselves in a difficult position. All our available resources need to be positioned for the inevitable counterattack from the Enclave. At the same time, we believe we may have developed a tool to help our chances of victory. But with everyone needed to help defend against the Enclave, we have no one to send on a recovery mission. So, I'm going to have you travel to the Olney Power Works to secure some tech for us. I need you to go there, and quickly. That's the best chance to locate a key piece of experimental equipment, called a Tesla coil. Information we've gathered suggests it's the best place to look for one, and for what the scribes are cooking up, it's absolutely essential. If you can find one, get it back here right away. We don't have much time. Check with Scribe Valancourt. She's been researching some of the Enclave technology we've recovered. From what I understand, she may have come up with something. I'll be waiting.
So I'm just gonna go say that the scribe, that's not where I want to go. Okay, first things first, I need to save. I haven't saved in a bit. I haven't saved in a minute. So I'm gonna go save in case something bad happens. Tech-wise, recording-wise, or however I desire. Show all that thing. Oh, that's in my... Alright. That's 1 pound less, I guess. Oh my gosh, I should... actually visit and... Oh! What'd I do? I think I dropped it. Where'd it go? No! Back in my plasma rifle. It's very special to me. You don't understand. Completely picked the wrong button for that. Ooh. I need more repair. Jeez. Do that. Carry some of the weight off. Just don't pick up anything. I don't need to, really. After this next quest, I am going to take a minute between recording sessions to drop off and get my stuff organized. You guys need to get that couch out of here. This isn't a storage area. That just looks like it's been here. But, thanks. But, yeah, that researcher... Oh, it's not too bad. Has a thing to control death claws that the Enclave have been working on. I don't need that. I don't want that. It would help because death claws are scary, but I'll survive. Probably. Alright. Be very careful. I need to go this way. Raider. Oh my gosh. All sorts of people have been annihilated. Hey. I'll take it. I don't need it. I don't think. So, I'm gonna stealth a bit. I don't know how stealthy I am with power armor. Maybe invincible power. That's a small looking building. I wonder what's in there. Looks like some kind of office building. Maybe it's a post office. Might be a court. I don't know. Blocked off because people are like, hey, there's some death claws in there, and they're pretty nasty. You know what? Let's... Oh, too late. Look at that beauty. I'm just gonna take the cheap way out. When I play 4, and I will eventually play 4, I'm gonna try to avoid using VATS a good bit. I have actually been... When I went back and replayed 4, I actually had a little fun with it. I just realized, not implying that I haven't had fun with it. Oh, that's it. The entrance to old. That's the entrance. Wow, neat. It's just after a while with Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4, it gets to be a little much. It gets to be a little boring. Let's go take out this Deathclaw real fast. He's on the other side of the wall. Never mind. I'm not going to bother. Yeah, it just the mechanics, the play, and everything feels very similar after a while, and it's just I just kind of get tired of it. Like, especially with how I don't know if this is the right way. I don't think this is. Especially with how if you pick up everything from every corpse, every raider, every person you kill and take out, you end up with way more caps than you'll ever need in life. I actually gave myself... wow. Scoped 44 Magnum. Nice. In 4, it's a lot less... Oh! That got me. That was good. I didn't think Deathclaws were down here. I should have figured they were. I mean, one of the first things in Fallout 4 is the Deathclaw comes from the sewers. Oh, that got me good. That was spookier than most horror games. Wow, what happened to you? Oh, prototype medical armor. And a manual. I'll take... Oh, I'm overcumbered. It's a special unique armor. I'm going to take it. Where... miscellaneous? Data. Another thing 4 doesn't have a separate note thing. I'm going to automatically give you Med-X and stim packs. Cool. I'm going to go get rid of Tesla armor. Yeah, I don't need that. Hey, I'm underweight. Pretty sure this is the wrong way because I think I remember reading up on that. Hey, adventure, right? Poor guy. Oh! I found a copy of Duck and Cover. Let's get our explosives up to, I guess. Why not? So another thing, by the way, I'm actually going to focus on everything but big guns because there is a bit of a glitch to get infinite big gun books. So I'm going to worry about that later. I might do that when I hit... What is going on with Occupura? You're not even healing me. I'm going to do that when I hit level 30 so I don't accidentally level up because, hey, I don't need it, I don't want it. That's a lot of safes. I'm locked in. Help me. Walls are closing in. Oh, that was the wrong way. That was spooky, man. That was good. I completely forgot what I was saying about Fallout. Okay. I wish I had a Fitbit or something. Just to see how high my heart rate went. But oh, not as scary, but a little spooky. I will give you that. For Deathclaws, I'm definitely doing this. But no, anyways, in Fallout 4, pretty much in all these games, in all Bethesda games, with Oblivion, Skyrim, to all 3 of the Fallouts, well, yes, I understand one's made by Obsidian, whatever. Same formula, same mechanics. In 3, New Vegas, and 4, in Skyrim and Oblivion, if you kill and... Oh my gosh, there's so many of these guys. They take up so much ammo. If you loot every corpse and do all that, and take all the armor and weapons they have and sell them, you will end up with more money than God. And I have stopped doing that for some time in this game, and look, I've already reached, well, nearly 10,000. You can say the meme yourself in the comments in that. But, another one. Yeah, that's fine. But, yeah. So in 4, what I did... Oh, I see a safe over there. These guys are taking some damage from me. Let me just stand back up a bit. I'll give my hand. I'll give my hand. No Jaime Lannister. Pretty much did it for the experience. But in 4, so... that would have been too easy. But a trick I did... A personal challenge I did is... I decided to, especially in 4 when there's the pseudo-dungeon areas, like layers and whatnot, where, hey, I see you. Come back here, you. Where you can get this kind of like a loot box. Not like a loot box, but like a treasure chest at the end. Like a military-grade chest that has a bunch of good stuff in it. A bunch of loot, armor and weapons and stuff. What, I don't even know which way I'm going anymore. Which way I need to go. I decided in my challenge run to not open those. Only underground. What? My challenge run was I cannot loot bodies of dead raiders or anything I destroy, robots, raiders, whatever, and I cannot open those chests, which means I can only loot items if they're out in the open. And that doesn't mean I take down a raider and his gun is lying next to him and I'm like, oh, that's out in the open.
What the? How the hell did you get in here, Smooth Skin? Hey, I'm Win. This is Kid. We're, well, it's kind of a long story. Only thing that matters now is that we're trying to steer clear of the death claws on account of not wanting to be lunch meat. We ran faster than the others, that's how. Ain't nothing honorable about it, but we're still alive, and they ain't. I can live with that. Listen, this wasn't my fault, okay? It wasn't my idea to tunnel down here. I just went along with it. But whatever. What's done is done. Me and Kid, we're getting out of here. You came in that way, that means we can get back out. See you later, Kid. Hey.
Well, that's interesting. I think... Oh, a little stash. I think there was a group of ghoul survivors and they kind of... Well... Death claws, am I right? As I was saying with Fallout 4. Is that a book? Oh, no. So the challenge was... I can't loot corpses of anything. Raider... just the gnome. The gnome's just having a good old time with his boat. Having a snack. Some bubble gums, having some drugs in the bathtub while watching TV. I can respect that. But no, the challenge was, and I think it's a good challenge for any of these games really, is A, you cannot loot corpses. Any raiders or anybody you kill, whether it be, for example, in Oblivion or Skyrim, you can't kill any mercenaries, any of the dudes trying to get you, bandits, monsters, animals in these games, raiders or deathclaws or anybody. You can't loot any corpse at all. Or badger. And 2, that also includes, hey, this guy had this guy had a rifle while fighting me. I killed him and it fell on the ground. I can pick it up now. No, you can only. Oh yeah, poor guys. You can't loot any chest, any containers at all. The items have to be out in the open. Like, these cans are good. This is a bad place to show this. But if it's laying on the ground, like this box, no good. This bottle, this vodka, good. And that doesn't mean, hey, I killed a raider and he dropped his gun right next to him, I can pick it up. No. If a gun is placed on a table in a way where you look at it and go, oh, that was probably placed there. Oh, that's a little spooky. Like, that gun was probably placed there to be like, hey, in a story like, hey, the raider put his gun down to take a nap or whatever. Sure. But if it's equipped to him and they're using it, you can't. You can't. Same goes for chests. If it's in a chest or any container, you can't do it. And it's cool because it makes the game a lot more challenging in a way, because you're not swimming in caps, you're not swimming in health and ammo. You actually have to... Okay, I'm used to those things exploding. You have to actually, kind of scrounge for stuff that's laying about. You have to, especially in 4, build the settlements up so they give you money so you can take that. That money is cool. That's the one container that's acceptable. Because you need, that's like your lifeline to living, really. There is one exception to this rule, to these rules, is if it's a legendary item, you can take it. If it's a legendary item on an enemy, you're allowed to take it. That got me. That got me again. Gosh dang. This is spookier than any horror. This is spookier than Outlast. This is spookier than Dunwich. Gosh, that was good. I love Deathclaws. Yeah, legendary weapons, legendary armors are the only exceptions to that rule because they're legendary, and I think, that's fair. They're one of a kind. They may help you, they may not. Plus, they're an extra big source of income. This Oh, excuse me. Looks like a place I need to go. So yeah, it's fun because... Ooh, nice bike. Because you have to build up settlements and you have to like get their taxes, and I thought that was a ghoul or something over there. This place is spooky. I'm getting spooked out, boys. That looks like a place Deathclaws are in. Probably want to avoid that. Is that a hunting rifle? Ah, see, like this. You come across like a rifle like this. That's cool to take. But if it was an enemy... Oh my gosh, why do I have to go in here? But if an enemy was using it, it's not good. Alright, Deathclaw. Well, it's free. Let's do this. Yeah, so it's fun. And I modded up 4 because I have it on PC, and it's really fun because the mod I have is Sim Settlements, if anyone's having it. It basically turns the settlements into a sim. Oh yeah, like all this stuff, cherry bomb, turpentine, that stuff. This, the lunchbox, and if that was a bomb, which it sometimes is, that stuff's cool. You can pick stuff up out in the open world like that. And the sim settlements cause like a tax thing, which isn't much, but it slowly adds up. It's fun. It's a fun mod actually. It's very simulated. Like all this stuff I could take, but yeah, otherwise no. And it's fun because you feel like a survivor. Like in realistically, I know Fallout doesn't really mesh well with realistic, but in a realistic scenario, like oh no, Deathclaw eggs. Like if this was to really happen, a survivor wouldn't go around stripping. He might take the weapons. That might be a rule, an exception you might give yourself just to make things a little easier. Weapons as well as legendary, but the hero wouldn't go around stripping every enemy. He wouldn't slaughter 50 raiders. Well, first of all, probably wouldn't be able to slaughter 50 raiders, but he wouldn't take out 50 raiders and then strip them all naked with a big backpack full of bullets and health packs and all sorts of goodies like that. So many Deathclaws. I might level up again before the end of this mission. Probably not likely, but yeah, and it's a more realistic way of going about it. You can also give yourself a limit of what weight. Like if you get below a certain weight, you have if you get above a certain weight, you be like, all right, I have to drop some stuff to get below 80 pounds, even though my carry weight's 120. Stuff like that's cool. But I like that challenge because whenever I'm low on bullets, it's actually an issue. It's not like, oh, I'm low on bullets, I'll find some in a minute from a corpse or whatever. It's like I have to, after this, I have to go shopping. I have to, in a way, it's kind of like I have to take a break from whatever to do this. But it gives a real sense of urgency. Like, oh no, I'm actually. I thought that was something else. Real sense of urgency of like, oh, I'm actually like low and I need to figure something out. Man, this place was messed up. Hey, buddy. Hey, are you? Oh, you're probably a bad dude. And it's a mentality I kind of take up eventually in the playthrough because of a different reason of, well, I just have so much stuff and whatever, I don't need to pick stuff up. Like, this gun, I wouldn't be like, oh, it's laying on the ground, I guess I could take it. In those rules, that rule, you wouldn't be able to. Oh, hello. But, yeah, it's a fun challenge. I suggest you try it with pretty much any of these games. I don't know about older Fallout games. Older Fallout games, probably not the case, because you want everything you can in that game because it's rough sometimes. And like older Elder Scrolls games, I can't vouch for those as well. I haven't really played anything past Daggerfall. Past... Not Daggerfall. The one before Oblivion. I forget the name. Might have been Daggerfall. I don't know. But, I can't vouch for those. Older games, obviously, have different rule sets. Whatever. These games are just oodled with loot and stuff. With, with everything from Oblivion to Skyrim to 3, New Vegas, and 4, sure, do what you want. If you want to be super loot heavy lord person, you do you. But I prefer to kind of step back a bit and make it a little more challenging, make it a little more fun, make it a little more urgency, where I'm like, crap, I'm, you know, out of this, I have to change guns or whatever. Also, I'm not entirely sure where to go. I hope people are yelling at me. Yell hard. Like that episode of... Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Like the episode of DBZ where Piccolo and Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, yelled so hard they escaped the hyperbolic time chamber. Maybe I have to go... Oh, yeah, I guess I do have to go up. Oh, well, I guess I'm taking the stairs. Rude of you. Oh, my gosh. And, yeah. That's a fun way to play those games. I might actually take that mentality and go back and play Skyrim. Because that was always a thing that eventually, after just a couple hours of leveling and... yeah, this looks like an obvious path. Can't believe I missed it. I'm a fool. Yeah, oh, he's got a fireball thing. That's a good gun. You're going down first, Hellfire. It's on. From a good, musical. Musical play? No. Disney. Yeah, I might actually do that with Skyrim because, it's what I call it, the Bethesda, fatigue, even though, obviously, Fallout New Vegas wasn't made by Bethesda, made by Onyx, I think. I know that, okay? Just for the sake of ease of this conversation, I'm gonna... It's got the same mechanics and, I guess, engine or whatever. It plays the same as 3, and it plays very similar to 4. In fact, it plays identical to 3. Mechanic-wise, world-wise, weapon-wise, all that. So I'm just going to count that as one of those games. Dang it. Oh, that's a... Thought that was a dude. Oh, it's a robot. Automated control? I hate these. Even when I'm playing off-screen, I don't like doing those. I'd much rather fight the robots to take them out than do that. Well, you could always... Oh, there's a lot of them. You could always take them out and then safely take them out. Do extra damage to robots. Yeah. These guys don't explode like they do in 4, so... Frenzied. Same. Hey, I did it. Where's... I have to go around a bit. I have to take the long way. I thought that... What is that, a pilot light? Hey! I knew that. For some reason. I just want to check how many stimpaks I have real fast. I have over 124. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I think I'm fine. Yeah, just slice them up. There's electricity damage, so... I don't think it does extra against bots, but... Oh, wow, yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Ooh, I'm fine. I'm fine on stimpaks for the rest of the game, trust me. For the rest of the game and DLC, I think I'm fine. Oh! Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. I don't like to save during recording, but I'm going to make a save right now because that is a lot. That is basically what it was like to take the entrance of that one vault that had the Gek in it. Only, it got worse. So, pop 2 of those, pop that just to get that out of the way. Oh, alien epoxy. I forgot that can repair more stuff. Cool. Alright, and then head in there. Oh, see, that's a lot better. Oh boy. Alright, well, the radiation was only in that corridor. Don't know why that stuff's gonna give you cancer if you walk through radiation that much. Also, my apologies for anybody who has family members that have cancer. I'm just gonna say it now. Cancer sucks. I think we can all agree. I think we can all agree on that. And if somebody disagrees, maybe not talk to them anymore. I don't know why someone would say cancer doesn't suck. Weird. Huh. Anyways, hard. Oh, I can just go over here. Nice. I just. Oh. Well, that was a surprise. I wasn't scared. I was surprised. Now, for everyone out there watching this one video, will know the difference. between me being scared and surprised. If you want to see scared, go back to the death claws. Ooh, doggy. I got spooked. Oh yeah, that's gonna damage me. That's gonna give me some lumps. Maybe it just fry me up a bit. Is there any way you can? Oh, that's cool. Little circuits, little bits in the wall are frying apart. Point book. Point book. I don't know why sometimes I slip into accents. It's so weird. Not trying, really. Alright. I'm gonna, again, make another save because this, I know, is gonna damage me unless I pop these babies. There's the door. There we go. Huh? Oh, that's not bad at all. I thought it was gonna take like half my health. I can easily take care of that with the pack. Ooh, natty. Ooh, alien power cells. These are super rare. If you don't have the other DLC, I think you can get. Oh yes, you can get a lot from the one DLC, but ham radio and mentats. I kind of wish that mentats existed in real life. Let's be honest. I'm sure there is some kind of real life equivalent, but for those who don't know, the point of mentats. Oh, okay. Probably could have not jumped down then. Emergency exit only. Yeah, okay. For anyone who doesn't know, mentats, the point of their existence in this world is they boost your intelligence. Or the world of Fallout, that is. And those would be cool to have in real life, just to boost intelligence in real life. Go into finals for Regents exam finals for, say, high school. Apologize for anyone in high school, at least American high school. High school in America. If you're okay, if you're in America and you're in high school, I apologize because you're gonna have to take Regents exams, and those blow bad. Not the good kind of blows, but the bad kind of blows. And I apologize for anyone doing that, but it would have been nice to go into there, or like go into a final. Like I'm in college right now, go into a final and pop a mentat. Be like, all right, let's go. But alas, not the case. Also, my sword is a little dinged up, admittedly. kind of a shame, kind of a bummer. So we're actually. Don't do that to me, alright, buddy. I don't play that. Ooh. Let's go this way. So there's actually only one main story quest after this. There's a couple of side quests I'm going to try to do with the DLC. I have to look them up. I don't know. I don't remember anything about them, actually. And I'm not going to wander around in videos to find them, because that's just...
You found a Tesla coil? Excellent. I'll see to it that this reaches the scribes immediately. You've done good work, soldier. Are you ready for your next assignment? We don't have time to spare. Based on the data you brought us from the relay station, we've identified where the Enclave is basing their operation. It seems they have a second base of operations at Adams Air Force Base outside of D.C. The only safe way to get there is through the presidential metro used by the government before the war. You're going to be on your own again for now. The rest of the Brotherhood will be providing a distraction so you can slip in undetected. Once you breach the presidential metro and get to Adams Air Force Base, look for the resupply crate. Inside, you'll find your new orders, and hopefully we can put a working Tesla cannon into your hands.
Fantastic. And with that, another level down and done. What? What do they even need? So we're 3 levels out. Like I said, I want to get to everything to at least 90. Ooh, explosives. Explosives needs a little bit of care. Would have been nice earlier to disarm that one thing, but I can't do anything here. Let's see, 28. These are all 28. Yeah, 26. Oh, I don't have the 7 endurance. Wait, no, it's. Oh, that'd be. Ooh, that'd be cool, actually. Where is it? There's... Is it... It's not rad absorption, it's Slowly decreases over time. Oh, it is that one. I like that one. That one would have been nice. Alright. I'll be honest. I want that regen perk to regen rats, so I don't have to worry about it, and I will never have to get rataways again. So I bumped that up to 7. It's 1 away. I decided to, hey, let's check it out. And you know what? It worked out for me. So I'll be honest. This next quest I feel like is going to take a minute. It might be 2 parts. I don't know. Can't say for sure. But I'm going to go and get my stuff organized because I have a lot of equipment. Go rest up, heal, and we'll be back when I'm ready to take on the final quest and take down the Enclave. Sorta.